YLA, you look awesome. Welcome to You Look Awesome. I'm AD. Leave your opinions or comments in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm reviewing the biological drama musical film based on the life of reggae singer and songwriter Bob Marley. Bob Marley, One Love. It was directed by Reinaldo Marcus Green, starring Robert Tito, Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, Ziggy Marley, Rita Marley, and Cadella Marley. I didn't know that was his children was in this movie. I didn't notice none of his children. And cinematography was by Robert Elswit. Edited by Pamela Martin. Music by Chris Bowers. Production company Plan B Entertainment, State Street Pictures, Tough Gong Pictures. Distributed by Paramount Pictures. So the budget was $70 million to make a movie. Wow. But it did $124.7 million in the box office. It was shot in the United States. The plot is, in 1976, amidst armed political conflict. Wow, armed political conflict in Jamaica. I wonder what was the conflict about. I need to do some research on that. Armed political conflict, because they said the Jamaican political conflict is a long-standing feud between right-wing and left-wing elements in the country, often exploding into violence. The Jamaican Labour Party and the People's National Party have fought for control of the island for years, and the rivalry has encouraged urban warfare in Kingston. Each side believes the other to be controlled by foreign elements. Foreign elements. Got the firing. The JLP is said to be backed by the American CIA. Wow. And the PNP is said to have been backed by the Soviet Union and Cuba. What? Okay. So that's So why didn't they just didn't mess with none of them? Why didn't Jamaica just say we got resources here, we don't need America. We don't need the Soviet Union. We don't need Cuba. They must have been throwing money at these people. They must have been throwing food at them, throwing guns at them, or something for them to do all, go to war with each other over politics. You know what I'm saying? But the pre-independence beginnings. Yeah, they said that by 1943, the JLP and the PNP had established themselves as Jamaicans' main rival political parties, coming out of the recent Caribbean labor unrest. Wow, so this JLP and PNP been going on for since 1943. But anyway, let's get back to the movie, you know what I'm saying? 1943 all the way to 1976. You know, Bob Marley's father, you know, he was a white man. You know what I'm saying? Bob Marley's father was a white man, and Bob Marley was a white old man. So when Bob Marley was born, his father was damn old enough to be his grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And then his mother was young enough to be his older sister. So, you know, yeah, you had all that going on, you know. But anyway, the plot is immense armed political conflict that is affecting daily life in Jamaica. Bob Marley announces he will perform at a concert, Smile Jamaica. So that's what it was called. He called it Smile Jamaica. Wow. What kind of name is that, you know? Smile Jamaica? Okay, so what they gonna be smiling about? But anyway, promoting peace amongst the warring factions. You know, he told him to smile, you know what I'm saying? Smile, smile, you know, I like your smile. And then they said, while preparing for the concert, Marley, his wife Rita, and several other members of his band are shot by assailants. Yeah, you know, they said it was a musical. I don't really like musicals, you know what I'm saying? I already knew what was about to happen, you know. You know what I'm saying? I already knew this was what was about to happen. They said he had his fame rose in the mid 1970s up until his death in 1981. I didn't even know he died in 1981. Wow. That's crazy, but you know, he was a Rastafarian, you know. The album becomes, you know, Exodus becomes a hit and helps further popularize reggae music in the Rastafari movement, you know, around the world. When the recording company schedules a tour in Europe, Marley also aims for stops throughout Africa to inspire the people there. You know, Bob Marley, you know, he was a light-skinned guy growing up in he grew up in where did he grow up? He was born in the Nile Mile, Jamaica. Marley began his professional music career in 1963. You know, his name was Nesta, Robert Nesta. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He also supported legalization. Legalization of cannabis, and advocated for Pan-Africanism. So he was a weed smoking, African screaming guy, you know. In 1976, Marley survived an assassination. We just went over that. You know, so he died in Miami, Florida. They called him Skip Tough Gong. You know, he was a singer, musician, and songwriter. Yeah, man. So, you know, it was a movie about Bob Marley and his life. You know what I'm saying? It was alright, you know, it was a movie. You know, Bob Marley One Love premiered at the Carib 5 in Kingston, Jamaica on January 23rd, 2024 and was released in the United States by Paramount Pictures. You know, this main actor, Kingsley Ben Adair, you know, he was in movies like, what movie was... He was in movies like Malcolm. He was in Malcolm X. Yeah, this guy played Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that. He played in One Night in Miami. Yeah. Yeah, he's an actor. Y'all have a good one.